Hey everyone, in this video we have a parabola and we're going to find the vertex and graph it, and we'll also find the x-intercepts as well. So to find the vertex, the easiest way to do it is to use the vertex formula. So the formula for the vertex is negative b over 2a, comma f of negative b over 2a. So this is the super powerful vertex formula. A and B are the same as from the quadratic equation. There's no C, by the way. It's just A and B. So A is the coefficient here, so A is 1. Right? There's a 1 here in front of the x squared. So A is 1 in this problem. And then B is negative 10. So the first step is to figure out this negative B over 2A part. That's the x coordinate of the parabola. Okay, so x will be negative B over 2A. Right, so that's x equals, so negative and negative is positive, right? So it'll be 10 over 2 times 1. So x is equal to the number 5. So I'm going to put that in a box because that feels good. That's the x coordinate of our vertex. So now we take this number, right? That's the negative b over 2a, and you plug it into your function to get the y coordinate of the vertex. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that very carefully. So we have f of 5, so that's equal to, so you just replace all of the x's with 5s. So this will be 5 squared minus 10 times 5 plus 21. Beautiful, right? So again, step 1, we figure out a and b, work this out, then you take this and plug it in here every time, okay, always. So this is equal to 25 minus 50 plus 21, right? Because 5 squared is 25, 10 times 5 is 50. This is negative 25 plus 21, right? Because 25 minus 50 is negative 25. So this is going to be equal to negative 4. So that's the y coordinate of the vertex. So now we have our x and our y. So our vertex is 5, negative 4. So that is the vertex. So this is the vertex. Okay, now we can graph this thing. Before we do though, let's find the intercepts. That might make it easier. So to find any intercept, you set the other variable equal to 0. That's how I do it. So like to find the y-intercept, we set x equal to 0. To find the x-intercepts, you set y equal to 0. Let's find the y-intercept first because it might be easy. You just plug in 0 for x, right? Set the other one equal to 0. So it's 0 and 0 plus 21. So it's just 21. So the y-intercept would be x comma y. So it would be 0 comma 21. Well, do that. So we have it. We have this, just identifying stuff. Now we need the x-intercepts. To do that, we set the whole thing equal to 0. You'll notice that this should factor. Why? Because it's rigged. It should factor. This is from some book. So it's supposed to be like a doable problem, right? Like an easy one you could do by hand with no calculator. Like you should get nice answers. We have two numbers that multiply to 21 and add to 10, 3 and 7, right? And they're both negative because they have to add to negative 10, right? Negative 3x and a negative 7x give you negative 10x. The middle and the outside give you this. And then you have a product equal to 0, so you just set each piece equal to 0, so you get two answers, 3 and 7. These are the x-intercepts. Okay, so now we can graph our beautiful parabola. So start by drawing the y-axis. We'll draw the x-axis. We have x, we have y. And we have our vertex, 5, negative 4. So 5, negative 4 is, let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our vertex. Okay, 5, negative 4. Our intercepts are 7 and 3. So this is 5, 6, 7. There's an intercept. And then 3, so here. So 3 and 7, these are our x-intercepts. This is our vertex, 5, negative 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, looks okay. The y-intercept is way up here, so it's not drawn to scale. 21, right? 0, 21. Then we just connect the dots and try to make it look like a U because that's the shape, right? It looks kind of like a U. And that is the parabola. So recap. You first, well, you can first do this. You can also do these first, right? But we decided to find the vertex first. So we found a and b. You work out negative b over 2a. You figure this out. You plug it into your function. That gives you the y coordinate, right? So it's always this formula. So after you go through that, you just need the intercepts. And remember, to find any intercept, you just set the other one equal to 0. So like to find the x-intercept, you set y equal to 0. To find the y-intercept, you set x equal to 0. In this case, there was 2 x-intercepts because it was a parabola and it happened to cross the x-axis. So that's it. I hope this video has been helpful. Take care.